Hi, so we're going to marinate a boneless pork loin. We're going to get everything ready to marinate this. Okay, so we're just going to put it in our pot. I just put an oven bag that you put in the oven. I just placed that inside my big pot right here. Okay, so you're just going to place your pork loin right there, inside there, and let me wash my hands. Okay, now what you're going to add to your marinade, I have everything cut up and cleaned already. So first of all, you're going to add let's see how many ounces this is. 12 ounces of beer, any kind of beer. So we're just going to add that. Okay. And then you're going to add probably about 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. We're going to do about 1 teaspoon. That should be good. Okay, and the pork loin, it's close to 4 pounds, so it's about 3 pounds and 3/4. Alright, so here we chopped up 3 onions. We just quartered them, just like this. Okay, we're just going to place them in there. That's 3 quartered onions. Okay, and then we chopped up carrots. I just took off the skin and everything, and we chopped up about 4 carrots. And you want to keep them pretty big because they're going to cook with the meat. So you don't want them too little because then they'll be all smushed up. So you just want to keep them pretty good size. Okay, and then also I quartered a head of cabbage. I just quartered it, cleaned it, and quartered it. Just gonna stick in there. Okay, now I'm going to add some water. Okay. 1 cup of water. I think we're gonna add 2 cups of water. There we go. Now we're going to add garlic powder. So when you add this, you're just going to make sure it's all inside here. So just kind of move everything around and sprinkle it in. You can't never have too much of garlic powder. Okay, maybe you can, but it's still good. Okay, so we just sprinkle that in there. I'd say it's probably about just 1 tablespoon. Okay. Now, we're just going to close this bag tightly. This is just an oven bag, so you're just going to close it tightly. Now, I have a little thing that went with that somewhere. But I'll just get a thread tie because I don't know what happened to my little thing that came with it. Okay, so you're just going to close it tightly. Okay, and you're going to let this marinate for 24 hours because you want it nice and tender. Alright, when it's done marinated, you're going to add zucchini if you like zucchini, or you could add squash or anything you want to add extra. But I'm going to add zucchini, and I'm also going to add potatoes and garlic. Alright, so you're just going to, I'm going to show you, it's nice and tight. bread tie is inside this bag, inside the pot. Alright, so we're just going to let it marinate for 24 hours. Okay, so we just let our meat marinate for 24 hours. Now we're going to add our potatoes. This is just 5 potatoes cut in 4s. So just put them in quarters. Just going to throw all of them in. Okay, so now we're going to add our zucchini. This is just 1 whole zucchini. Just going to put in here. It was a pretty good size one, so it was pretty big. Alright, and then we're going to add in 6 cloves of garlic. Okay, and I already have the oven preheated to 350. So now you're just going to close this back. Now you want to leave it on some kind of pan or something just in case that it does leak, because that would be a mess to clean up. Alright, so you're going to take your knife and you're just going to cut slits in the bag. If you never used a oven bag, yeah, all you gotta do is just put slits in the bag. This is just for everything to breathe. Just a little bit of slits. Now you're gonna put this in a preheated oven on 350, and you're going to check it in about an hour, because the bag does take less time than just putting it in there. So you just gotta watch it. Okay, so we got all our slits in the bag. Now we're just going to place them in the oven. And just check it in about an hour. Okay, so our pork loin is all done, and look how just tender it is. I'll show you a piece. I'm going to put that in my plate. Watch how it just falls right off the bone. I mean, you could just peel it right off. Can you see that? Nice and tender. It's so good. Okay, and then you have all your stuff in here. Oops. You have your potato. Oh, looks so good. You can just cut it. You know, you can eat this with barbecue, or you can eat it just by itself. That is so good. Okay. It is so good. Okay, and then I want to show you the squash that we put in here. Not the squash, sorry, zucchini that we put in here. It's all done as well. And you just take that and bite that off. So hot. It just came out of the oven. So it took 3 hours to cook on 350. It hurts. Oh, it's really hot. You could just taste all them flavors together. My gosh. See, everything is all nice and tender and cooked. Remember the carrots we put in there? Now, if you wanted, you could also add some, some more salt and stuff to it. Hot. Okay. And don't forget your onion. I'm gonna try some of this meat again. This is cooling off.
It is so good. You definitely have to try it. Man. That's good. So, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.